East Texas is growing by leaps and bounds, and that growth is impacting everything, including the cost of living, jobs, schools, wages, and infrastructure. Aaron Baker joins me now with the latest BLOOMTOWN. He's live in Lindale tonight to share how city leaders are planning for growth there. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Mara. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Lindale is growing. And, you know, we think about East Texas, and East Texas is known for its hospitality, right? And with growth, there's often a concern that some of that hospitality may go away as growth happens in the cities. Lindale's interesting, though. It's a bloom town because it's managing both the small town and growth as well.
From the house that built me.
Lindale's known for its ties to Miranda Lambert, and it's growing by leaps and bounds. Leslie Kane, owner of Leslie Kane Realty, set up shop in the city around 13 years ago.
The thing that's great about Lindale that we've always said is that it is a big, small town. And so it has all the benefits of being bigger.
Ask people in Lindale and they'll tell you the recipe for success is a top-rated public school system and easy access to restaurants and stores with some small-town love mixed in.
Just a wholesome environment, friendly people. One thing that we noticed coming from the Metroplex to Lindale, we would drive around, the neighbors talking to each other in the yards, people waving at you when you drove by.
Lindale is booming and blooming. The city saw a 25% population growth from 2010 to 2020 and a 30% increase in property sales from 2019 to 2021. Businesses are moving to be part of the growth as well. In 2007, Lindale had 250 businesses registered with the Chamber of Commerce. Fast forward to 2022.
We hit 700 members this year.
Over 100 of those members joining in the last year alone. Despite the growth, the Chamber's approach has stayed the same.
We know their names, we know their businesses, and we know their needs.
A big part of the city's success, tight partnerships between city leaders and organizations.
All working together in partnership to make this just a place that not only you drive through if you're driving 69 and I-20, but also a place you want to raise your family.
And investments in the city's infrastructure, so there's less of a need to drive to Tyler or Longview.
Christus, of course, broke ground on a 24-hour ER here last year. That's one of the steps for keeping people here in town. They don't have to go to, the medical center of Tyler any longer to get medical treatment 24 hours a day because Christus is here.
Lindale is proof that a city can grow while keeping its identity and its personality.
When we go other places, my son's about to go off out of state to college, and we notice when we go there, we keep kind of walking up and talking to people and just being really friendly because that's what we're used to.
Joining us now, Ginger Sims, Mayor Pro Tem of Lindale. Ginger, I know you've been part of Lindale City government since 2007, first on City Council, now as Mayor Pro Tem. What is Lindale like now versus then?
Well, I've been on council almost 15 years, and when I was first on council, we had Walmart, we had Lowe's, we had Brookshire's, but that was about it. Since that time, we have expanded. You know, our medical facilities have expanded. We're soon going to have a fully functioning ER. We have TJC campus out here. We've got additional retail. We have additional restaurants. And then we have this, the cannery. This used to be an old abandoned building here that was just an eyesore to the community. And now we have retail. We have restaurants down here. We've got apartments. Soon we're going to have a new hotel, which is great. Then across the street we have Pickers Pavilion, which is a wonderful venue. We just hosted the wine festival this past weekend. We have lots of festivals there. We have parties, weddings, and a great Christmas event. And then there's Darden Park right across from it, which when I got on council was a pasture that we toured in the bed of a truck. And now it's a beautiful park that our citizens can enjoy. So it's been great.
Yeah, lots of growth. So I have to put you on the spot here for a minute. Lots of East Texas cities growing. Why Lindale as opposed to other cities?
So I do real estate closings for a living, and I close weekly, not only people moving here from out of town, but also from out of state. And I ask them, why Lindale? What made you pick Lindale? And I think one thing is the beauty. I mean, I think we take it for granted how pretty we are here. You know, they expect desolate Texas, tumbleweeds, but they don't expect the lush piney woods that we have here. So the beauty. But I think it's also the people. I hear all the time, you know, we're the friendly state, and everyone here is friendly. Our city motto is good country living, which a lot of people think isn't very progressive. But for me, I think that means that it's people here who truly care about each other and are here to meet each other's needs and love on each other. And of course, I would be remiss to not mention the school. Our school district is phenomenal. So
For sure. Ginger Sims, Mayor Pro Tem, thanks so much. Mara, yeah, Lindale's certainly a Bloomtown, small town, but with big growth as well. Back to you.